Welcome back into the channel, everyone. We are now going into the back nine of our Record Breakers series. Currently 4 under on the front nine, and we try to jump in, see if we can get some fireworks going, needing to shoot 9 under on the back to tie that course record, 10 under to break it. There are definitely some fireworks coming up, so hope you enjoy. See if we can give it a run, see what we can end up shooting as we move on to the back nine here on our episode 1 of Record Breakers series. As we move into hole 10, another par 4 to start this one, just 239 from the front tees. I've got the 2 hybrid here. This is right in the middle of the screen is where this green is. You can see tree line down the left side, and then you've got a couple of trees down there on the right. You just want to get it right in that chute, and then it's about another 50 yards to get up to the green. This swing definitely left some to be desired here. Just again struggling with controlling that face. That's definitely my big issue right now with the golf swing, and I catch this tree on the right side, and after that you pretty much have to get lucky. As you can see, caught that one on your very left edge of the screen there, and then bounced over the cart path. Thankfully do get a little bit lucky here. I've got around 110 yards in. I've got 54, trying to see if we can flight this one down, shoot the gap, and give ourselves a chance. Happy with this swing. Did not quite get enough of a fade on it, and was hoping with that de-lofting to get a little bit more distance, but coming up just a little bit left, a little bit short. But straightforward, a chance to maybe chip one in, see if we can get the momentum early on the back nine, give ourselves a chance of breaking that 60 mark. And this one, just a misread. Perfect weight, got it there pin high on the hole, but really expected it to break more towards me to the left, and it just did not do that. So now walking up just a couple of feet, tapping in again with the wedge, and able to clean that one up. So another par. We move on to hole number 10, par 3. This is over the water. You can see that fountain there in the middle of the screen. The water really does not come into play. It's a good 30 yards short of where the land actually starts, and then the green up there a little bit further on. This one playing 97 yards, but this pin actually to the back, so closer to 105. I've got 54 again, a good number for me. Tried to flight this one down a little bit, but in the act just did not quite get steep enough on it. Caught it a little bit thin, and that one going to come up short. This one ends up right in the middle of the green. So disappointed with that, just not the greatest contact in the world, but gave myself about 30 feet for birdie. This one felt like was a really good roll, and breaking to the left, just missed it on the low side. That was a combination of either needed to get it high enough with a little bit less pace, or needed to get that one just on a little bit harder of a pace to see if that one could drop. But pretty hard lip, disappointed with that one. And then we go with the backhand tap in, nearly missed that one. Thankfully the hole catches it, a little bit dejected, thinking that was probably the opportunity that we needed to gain some momentum to give us any kind of chance. Now needing to shoot 9 under on the last 7 to break 60. Tall task, but all of these par 4s super gettable. This one number 12, 243 is the normal. This one pushed back a little bit today, playing closer to 300. This one of the better driver swings so far on the day. Able to turn this one over just a little bit right at the middle of the green. Comes up just on the front edge, 4 or 5 paces off, and then running it up on the green. And again, this is another one of those chips that was well executed as far as distance control, but another misread, just did not play enough break into it. And as you can see, breaks out to the right, leaving myself another 6 or 7 footer for the birdie, and needing the putter to start heating up. And this is when we finally get a good roll right in the middle, just maybe a hair on the low side, but really happy with that roll. Good confident strike, and we now make birdie. That gets us to 5 under through 12, moving into hole number 13, 300 yards. This one is so wide open, but for whatever reason I cannot get the trees over here on the right side out of my mind. It is a constant magnet for me, and just like that, do the same thing out to the right. Those guardian trees help me out here. I hit the first one, bounces off of the cart path, bounces up towards the hole a little bit, and ends up just beside the second tree. So really got a good break here. Not the easiest of shots, but could have very easily been unplayable. Now with the 54 degree, going to try to flight this one in and try to bump it into the hill on the front of the green to slow it down and see if we can get lucky, see if we can get this one close. This was really well executed, hitting the front of that hill, bouncing up, getting a lot of a high bounce off of that one, and then actually ending up in a really good spot. I've got around 10 feet here for the birdie, trying to keep that birdie train rolling, and the putter really settled in here on the back nine. Really nice roll right in the middle. We'll take that back-to-back birdies now through 13 holes. That gets us to 6 under, so not quite out of it yet. We do have 2 par 5s in the last 3 holes where we're going to need to pick up some eagles, but just making birdies here. We're giving ourselves a chance. Hole number 14, 287. This one just playing to just right of the edge of the right side here, trying to turn this one over, and a good swing overall. We will definitely take that. A little bit of a fade. This one going right at the green, and I thought this one was going to be on the green perfect, but when it hits the ground, takes just a little bit of a left kick, so ends up off of the left edge of the green, and still pin high. Really good chance to get up and down for birdie. Chip again, you can see it just underread it again, takes a hard right bounce when it gets onto the green, and leaves this one right in that 8-foot range for birdie. This flag actually leaning a little bit to the right side here from our screen, so went ahead and take this one out, as we're actually going to have to aim this one outside of the hole. Really happy with this roll right in the middle. We'll take that 3 in a row now through 14 holes. That gets us to 7 under. We've got a little bit momentum. We're rolling a little bit better, swinging it a little bit better off of the tee. See if we can keep it going. Now moving into hole number 15, 272. Got the driver out again. This one, a really good opportunity, but a chance to get yourself in trouble if you're not careful. That left side is really thick and can get yourself out of play very quickly. But this one, happy, good tempo, not a full driver for me, so happy with that one. This one right at the flag again. Back-to-back holes. Felt like I was going to give myself a chance. You can see I turned around, look at the camera. I think this one's perfect. Gave it a little bit of a fist pump as well, but just took a soft first bounce as it gets up there, coming up short. And now this one in the back part of the green, so got to run it all the way up there. And we finally get one on a decent line. Breaks a little bit to the right, and then as it gets up close to the hole, breaks back to the left. Really happy with that chip shot, and finally one that is stress-free. We're able to walk up, tap this one in. That's what we're looking for. That is 4 birdies in a row, and just like that, through 15 holes, we're 8 under. Got to play the last 4 though. Got to make a couple of last 3. Got to make a couple of eagles here, and it starts with this par 5. This one 389 up the hill, playing closer to 400, and birdies have been good, but got to have eagles to give ourselves a chance. Need to go eagle, birdie, eagle to break 60. Starting here, need a good drive. It's wide open once you get past that tree on the left, and this is a really nice shot here. Good fade into the right side of the fairway. Perfect angle. We will definitely take that swing, and now right around 100 yards, playing a little bit uphill, closer to 107 is the number. I've got 54 again. This one is comfortable. A good solid hard 54 degree wedge should be perfect for me, and I really felt like this one was the perfect opportunity to take advantage here, and this felt like one of the bigger swings of the day, just to try to keep myself alive. Really good contact, compressed that one nicely. Happy with that one. And when I hit this one, it landed, looked like it landed just next to the flag. We're thinking definitely that one's going to be good. Another fist bump. This one bounces just past the pin. We've got 12 feet here for eagle, breaking to the right and then right back to the left at the very end. Played this one pretty straight, knocks it in, had to have it, and we got it. So that one's a big one. Now at 10 under through 16, we now have a chance where it gotta have birdie, gotta have eagle, par 3, 135. I've got 9 iron here, just trying to play this one a little bit of an extra club and then fade it into the flag and see if we can give ourselves any kind of putt at it. The par 3s are the biggest part of these scoring series. This one started it on the exact line that I was wanting to, just did not quite get the fade out of it. So this one right at pin high, but just off of the left side of the green. As you can see here, now we've got to see if we can chip one in to stay alive going into the last hole. This one, the one thing that you can't do here, leave it short. It was on a pretty good line. Not sure if it was going to go in, but definitely won't go in if you don't get it there. Disappointed with that, tapping it in. We will take par, but definitely disappointed in a par. Now needing to hole out 4-2 on the last hole. This one 400 yards on the par 5. Good swing, quick tee pickup. Just kind of thinking I really missed an opportunity on that one, so a little bit disappointed. But this is our chance. Got to hold this one out, see if we can shoot 59, at least tie the course record. And here we go. This one's 60 degree. I've got 85 yards into this one. Wanted to turn it over just a little bit and flight it down, see if we could give ourselves a chance. Good contact, but did not flight it down, did not turn it over. And this one ends up flaring out to the right, missing the green short. Really disappointed, and at this point now, just trying to get out of there. Unfortunately, this one rides up on the face a little bit, leaves it 3 feet short. Knowing that I can't get the record here, definitely a little bit disappointed, but we are going to tap this one in, and happy with that back 9. Feel like we gained some momentum there. Thank you to everyone that tuned in for episode 1 of our Record Breakers series. Unfortunately, we did come up a little bit short here on our first try, shooting 61, but 7 under in our final 7 holes to shoot 29 on the back. Definitely gave us some momentum as we go into try number 2. Like I said, we will be going to all different courses, trying to see if we can break these course records. It's a good exercise in just trying to learn how to shoot those low scores, hitting those shots under pressure, those pressure putts. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, just leave those down below. Feel free to like the videos if you enjoy the content, and definitely subscribe to the channel as we continue to grow, looking to build this community. It's free to do, so if you enjoy or just want to look forward to what we're seeing in the future, please subscribe to the channel. We look forward to having you. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.